And let's begin by just allowing your eyes to gently close as you bring your awareness to your breath. Breathing in and out. Feel the rhythm of your breath without trying to change or control it in any way. Just observe the rhythm of the in breath and the out breath. And it's a good time to be reassured that you cannot breathe a breath from your past. And you cannot breathe a breath from your future. So bringing your awareness to your breathing really puts you here in the now, in the present of this now moment. There is nowhere you need to be. And there is nothing you need to do. Just be aware of your presence here, now. You do not need to bring with you any stories of who you are, who you were, who you want to be. You do not need to bring with you any expectations, any plans or goals. You don't need those right now. To be aware of yourself here, now. You do not need to be aware of anyone else's thoughts or feelings about you, what they might think of you, or what you might worry about what they think of you. Don't need any of that. To be here, to be your conscious self. And as you sit here in the now, there is no worry about your appearance, your height, your weight, what you do in the world, your job, your career. That can all be set aside for the next few moments. Leaving all this stuff to one side really allows you to connect with who you really are. For there is one thing that cannot be removed from you. It cannot be laid aside. It cannot be measured. It cannot be suppressed. It cannot be ignored. for it is the very essence of who you are. And staying in this now moment, have no mistake of the power of sitting in the now moment. And whenever any little thoughts pop into your head, don't worry. Don't chase after them. Just allow them to float gently through your mind like a cloud in the sky. Thoughts will pop into your head, but it's a bit like sitting on the side of the road and watching the cars go past. It's fine just watching them pass by. If we chase after a particular car or a particular thought, that's where it gets a little messy. So just be the observer of any thoughts that do come into your mind. They are not wrong or right. It's not good or bad. It just is. There is no colour attached to this moment. You are not asked to visualize anything or search for anything or imagine anything. Let all of that just fall to the side for the next few moments. As you begin to feel that if everything is left you that can be left, all stresses and worries, plans and thoughts, just leave them to one side. And you begin to find that which has always been part of you. It's always been there. That calm, peace, and deep joy, which is always inside you. It never leaves you. This cannot be taken and put aside. Be in that calm and that peace. For there you begin to connect to your higher self easily and gently, without expectation, conditions. Without even intention. Because it just is. It always has been. And it always will be. that who you really are, your soul, your higher consciousness, your higher self, whichever words you like to describe. The divineness of who you really are. And that's the part of you that has no expectation. It has nowhere to go and nothing to do. It doesn't need to pass exams and be better than, for it just is. Stay in this calm and this peace. And the more this is practiced, the easier it becomes to let go of all that human stuff, just for a while, just in this moment. Remember not to hold on to any thought. And yet do not drift away into sleep. Stay in the now, in the presence of you. This part of you, this is the part that doesn't even need your organs to be controlled. They are going to do their own thing. And your body sitting in the chair, it's just is. And so now you may find yourself beginning to drift up. You become aware of feeling lighter and lighter as you float like a balloon or a feather, floating up as light as air. Feel the freedom of floating up through the clouds. You can change direction at will if you choose. You may find yourself playing, swirling. Perhaps you may come across other swirling essences as you float up into the light. Feeling now beautiful, utterly peaceful, calm and deliciously happy. For you are free of all the entrapments that you had before. Free of anything that holds you down or holds you back. You're free to move, to play, to swirl around and spread yourself as far or as near as you wish, like a puff of air, with no constraints, nothing to hold you down. Free to enjoy the freedom of where you find yourself. Are there other essences around you, equally free, equally light, to play with, to enjoy, to bond with? Other consciousness floating, enjoying the freedom of being so light. I'm going to leave you for just a few moments to enjoy, to be, and I will come back for you in a few moments' time. And now, very gently, very, very gently, begin to feel yourself drifting down, gently and slowly and easily. You begin to just notice your breath, not trying to change or control it, but just notice your breathing once more. As you begin to drift down now, all the way down and into your body. And so begin to take a deeper breath. Feel that in-breath and the out-breath. Begin to allow a little tension to return into your body. Give your hands and feet a little wiggle. Perhaps move your head from side to side as you deepen your breath even more. Perhaps take a really deep breath and a big stretch. And in your own time, just when you're ready, open your eyes and fully return back into your room.